Get set. Hey guys, I hope you're having a great Saturday. While I figure out which way my phone is supposed to go. There we go. Rotate your device. Now we can fit both of us in there. Okay, perfect. Figuring out Facebook Live, which way I'm supposed to hold it up. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Hi, Dimitri. Thanks for watching, Alejandro. I'm here with Joe Rivas, a San Diego mortgage guy, and we're at my open house in Escondido. And this is my listing at 10515 Laurel Path. It's listed for $849,000, and it's in the community of Hidden Meadows in Escondido. So Joe stopped by to introduce himself. We met on Instagram, and I liked one of his posts recently educating his clients about mortgage topics. So thanks for stopping by, Joe.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you very much. You know, we had a couple of good time just sharing your story, and I want to say that usually when I come and meet with a new agent, or not a new agent, but an agent for the first time, I'm always giving a lot of good feedback or giving good suggestions. Honestly, Lynette was telling me all these stories. I'm like, I'm learning. So this was just, it was refreshing, but it was like, wow, she's got an amazing story. So if I may ask you 3 questions, I always like asking 3 questions. First question is, I love the beginning of how you got into real estate. So if you can go into that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, I'm originally from San Diego, and I bought my first property here in San Diego when I was 19 up in Oceanside. That was a primary residence. And that's pretty much when they were giving loans to anybody that had a pulse. If you were breathing, you could get a mortgage.
The mirror loans.
Yes, yeah. So I bought my first house, and then I bought my first investment property when I was 21. And I've been an agent now for about 5 years. But prior to that, I had a business that was rehabbing foreclosures for the banks and for the government. Hi guys, thanks for watching. And so I've always been in real estate, and I've always loved it. But now that I'm transitioning into an agent, or I've transitioned into an agent, it's a lot more kind of like what we're talking about, emotionally satisfying.
Yes.
Because, you know, buying a house is not just about the paperwork or the transaction or getting the best price, but there's some reason that you're moving. You're going through a divorce. You got a job change. There's some change that's happening in your life. So we were just talking about that being more the focus of the business, and what it means to me to really help someone through that transition in life. So.
Well, and you know, and that's a good transition, because I like that you weren't transactional. That you said you're not transactional, and I believe it. So, can you tell me the story of the Lotus? That's you're the Lotus Group leader. Mm-hmm. So, can you tell me the story, because it was an awesome story and definitely a new beginning. So, if you could share that, I'm not sure if you shared that before, but I'd love to hear it again.
Yeah, when we announced the brand of the team, you know, a lot of teams are the Smith Group or the Braun Group, or that's the last name of the team. And for me, I wanted to make the team not about me or my personal brand, but what does this group actually represent in terms of, you know, I have a strong sense of what I was put here to. Lost us, but there we go. So I wanted to have something for the Lotus Group that represents how we really help people through that stressful transition in life. You know, my motto for my business is that we're guiding people. We have a spiritual responsibility to guide people through stressful transitions in life. And that's when, you know, you're getting divorced, you're having a baby, you're buying an investment property. Those are all really stressful times. But also when you're in foreclosure, when you're going through bankruptcy, when you've lost your job, when you have a death in the family. So my team and I have the philosophy that we have a spiritual responsibility to guide people through those transitions, and it's not just about your transaction in real estate. So the lotus really is a symbol for that, and the lotus flower is really unique, like I was telling Joe, that it grows in the mud. So the lotus flower is in a really swampy, gross environment. And the lotus is a beautiful flower. Some of them are white, there's other colors. But the flower will go back down into the mud every night, and then it blooms up again every morning, and when it comes up, it doesn't have any mud on the flower petals. So it's a metaphor for overcoming obstacles, overcoming a difficult past, and moving towards the light, moving with positivity. And so that's why we chose the Lotus Group for our team logo, is because we're guiding people through really difficult transitions in their life. And we're here not just as your real estate investment coach or to help you get the best price for your property, but really to guide your family through something that's really challenging. So that's why. So forgive my voice, guys. I've been fighting a cough for a couple of weeks.
No,
but
that sounds perfect. Now, this is kind of like not a really question, but it kind of triggered what you were saying just right now. You shared a story about this couple, young couple, who basically want to go in a mission field, and you're teaching them to, buy a property, look for property, and your goal is to buy the first property so they can pay off their student debt, and then flip the second property so that pays for their mission trip. So my question, or I guess if you could word it, again, I like that you're not transactional. I like that it's not just about the next deal. But could you tell me you might have shared it already with the Lotus philosophy, but maybe your philosophy of life, the things that you've overcome that you're...
There in a second, but yeah, there we go. So Joe just asked me in case the camera cut out, because with live videos, we really never know. But, and I hope that my clients who are watching don't mind me sharing this with them, but I didn't tell your name. Oh. That's okay.
I said it. I'm sorry.
I don't think she'll mind. She's a sweetheart. But I have a client that, before my phone dies, that we're helping them buy some investment properties so they can pay off their student loans first, and then they can go on a mission trip. And that's really important to me because, I have been through every type of, I don't want to say every type, but I've been through bankruptcy, foreclosure. I've had cars repossessed. I've been evicted. I've been on food stamps. I've been divorced. And so I know that there's nothing of those things that you can't overcome to achieve financial freedom through real estate. And my clients that I'm helping right now, I have a very special attachment to helping them because they're doing it for a higher purpose. They want to fund their mission trip. So yesterday, for example, I was telling Joe that I was out knocking on doors for 8 hours yesterday. But they were all distressed properties. So people who are behind on their mortgage, people who have a cracked foundation and need a cash offer. And I'm connecting them with the investors that I'm working with that want to fund their mission trip, so that the people who are in foreclosure and the people who want to fund a mission trip can get connected. They can do a real estate deal that benefits both of them, and it serves a higher purpose.
And basically providing solutions.
Providing solutions.
Oh,
yes.
that's awesome. So that was my questions. Not sure. I think we had enough.
Yes.
Guys, please come on down. And like I said, I hate saying it like this, but I'm normally not impressed. But I am so impressed with Lynette and her group and her philosophy. So
making me blush.
No, you guys, when you get a chance, you just got to contact her. So thanks very much.
Joe. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.
Take care.
Bye.